So yesterday, pretty much all day, they were doing the 10,000 needles thing to my mouth, primarily like right around this area. I don't know if you can notice it, but this area is noticeably swollen. This doesn't feel swollen. This feels tougher and harder. It hurts. My gums underneath this area right here feel different. And when I had the incident in the valley, where I did nothing wrong, but apparently my dad thinks I'm the worst person in the world for doing nothing wrong and having an attack and being traumatized, and wants to fuck with me about the goddamn storage, or the scooter, and bitch about the goddamn storage. Which, by the way, Dad, you're late on, but oh well, let it all go to auction. I don't give a shit. They're still getting me here and here, and just now before I started the video, they were like, ooh, does it feel like it's burning? And all along here, inside my mouth and on the outside, it has a burning sensation, kind of like a sunburn feeling, but all the way through. And I can put my hand up here, and now my hand feels like it's burning a little bit. It's like a low heat burn. It's not like a warming sensation, it's definitely a burning sensation, but it definitely does not feel good. Hand also feels like it's being electrocuted, but you can notice this is a lot puffier, and that's not just the lighting. This is noticeably more swollen. It's not swollen there on this side. Whereas this side is swollen. So I guess that's just nerve damage, Dad. And by the way, they're playing your voice like a motherfucker. They're playing a song, then they're tying it into the legend song. Da, 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 da. That's what they're playing right now. Now they're playing Our House. Our house in the middle of the street, our house. They've been zapping my throat for like the past several days. And they've been zapping my nose. They've been mimicking illnesses. I'm not ill. There's something wrong with me, except I'm being gang stalked. But all day and all night, they keep going, it's over, it's fucking over, yay, father, blah, 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 blah. And they keep saying like just the same shit over and over. Your father does not care about you, blah, 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 blah. And like when I describe what they're saying, they always change it up, so it's not complete representation of what they're saying the rest of the time. Then I'm not recording this or logging it. But it hurts right here. It hurts like a motherfucker. It's like, Dad, you can fuck this up more if you tried. And they're trying. It's like, put money in my fucking PayPal account so I can get on a plane and get out of here with my fucking dog. It's like, I'm so fucking, I've never been more ashamed and embarrassed of someone in my entire life, Dad. I will never love you ever again. It's like, I'm a victim of terrorism and torture, and you just think it's meth. It's like, I'm not on anything. I wasn't on anything when they had the incident in the valley. If I was on something, I would have been back home jerking off to porn or something, or just jerking off. Or relaxing, or sleeping. But, God, it hurts like a motherfucker here. I can put my hand here, and now my hand hurts like a motherfucker. And I don't feel it on my face as much. Certainly not the right side. Now I feel it here again. And my cheek is like notably more swollen. It feels like it's being pulled out. And it literally looks like it's being pulled out too. Look at that. Like, that's not happening here. It's happening here. I put my hand here, and now my hand hurts. My hand does not hurt now. My hand does not hurt here. It hurts here now. Now my hand hurts, and my cheek does not hurt so much, although it's being hit from multiple angles. So my hand hurts here, my hand hurts here, my hand hurts here, my hand hurts a lot here. My face doesn't hurt as much. Now, instantly when I remove my hand from hovering over my face, It feels like something's pulling on my fucking face. So, thanks for being like the most horrible, disgusting person I've ever known personally, Dad. So, and I guess you just let the stories go to shit. Or whatever. I don't give a shit. I will never love you ever again. And I've never been more embarrassed and ashamed of someone in my entire life. Oh, and by the way, they also keep telling me things that, from high school and things like that. And that's why I kept saying don't send messages of hope. They keep talking about Ben. They've been talking about Ben a lot. And Shakespeare's sister and Madonna. And how Ben likes the looks that they give in the 2 different videos. They mentioned Sprinkle Sprangles with Ben and with Roby, and that was mentioned in Blackish the other day. And they keep saying, again, I don't give a shit one way or the other. It doesn't help me either way. I'm not paranoid. I'm not giving in false hope. But they keep saying like, oh, we have someone over in LA and they're sprinkling things into like shows so that when you watch the shows that you watch, then there's a reference in there, and then we're like, ha 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 ha, because before it was false hope, and now it's us letting you know, like, we can do that, ha ha ha. Isn't that so much fun? We're wasting our life, wasting your life, kid. So much fun. The infighting continues, blah blah blah, and they're still playing that fucking song. So, thanks for leaving me like a sitting duck in the middle of nowhere, Dad. And now they're still fucking on me, of course. So, like, I've never been more embarrassed and ashamed of someone in my life. You couldn't have handled this more poorly, and you keep fucking it up even more. And again, I will never respect you or love you. I will never think anything other than the horrible piece of shit that you are, because you were literally letting me be tortured and terrorized. And they keep going, oh, in the 90 days, well, in the 90 days, blah 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 blah. It's like, by the rate that this is going, Dad, I'll be dead before you do the right thing. And you'll never do the right fucking thing. It's like impossible now. You don't let someone be tortured and terrorized. You don't leave someone like a sitting duck. The footage, blah, 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 the footage is so important. Blah, 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 blah. It's like, I really needed you to be a better person, Dad, and everybody else. And not one of you did the right thing. Not one of you said that you believe me. Not one of you, except for like a couple people kind of, but then you didn't convince my dad, and you didn't do anything else. You didn't spread Kip told the truth. And you're like, the covert operation, blah, blah, blah. Now they're playing Our House again. Our House in the middle of the street. Now they're mentioning Lisa Molesky, Jennifer Moore, and Crystal Williams. And they keep mentioning things from my past. I don't give a shit. Put money into my fucking PayPal account. You disgusting, horrible, cowardly bitch.